Social media, very, very powerful. And as a business owner, no, you shouldn't gamble your social media and meddle in some affairs. Just only say to me, harm with business, no, directly or indirectly. This is a case of Trillium Ghana versus Selom of Cello Arts. It is some media. A map Trillium Ghana for ratings are dropping from 4 point something to 3.9 on Facebook. This is also reviews now since 2021. Bad reviews be but 2024 activity akoso and I'm some man for bad reviews about Trillium Ghana. In fact, on my comment section, bad comments in Kwana man for airdrop because of an issue they could have solved rather than waiting for it to get on social media before solving the whole issue. It's a lesson no any day. Me do be story na messel. So be me a subscribe button so now I click the bell notification icon so. Now face follow you. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, BBI gossip24.com. Any gossip24 team. Now feel free so bet your or comment section. Now I share video. I'm a for so any be ashe. And this particular story about Trillium Ghana and it's Selom better pay. Now both sides no account story, but my main journey to mention it's Selom better pay CEO of Cello Arts at the son there. And I don't know the Juma. Or because like I said, word but in a professional way. There's a real estate industry that man for in him. And then there is Trillium Ghana. I him say or manufacture Russian energy drink and Verna water among other products. But Russian energy drink and Verna water and very very popular markets and so. Now the reason it has made here Trillium for any bad press or social media so simply because about 3 days ago and I sell a betray or social media so say. Almost the effect of the black residents, no. Now black residents near then be a sell see 2 plots of land. So I say any Trillium just say your neighbors. Or just say neighbor, your neighbors. But sell me person or say some idea. If any in your fear say in your tower person betting because as at there no posty story in there. Now they say the day before no we dream and no nya let on the phone say uncle on checking the way CCTV na bibi ko so ni fie akọ check ye hwe ya na se company na woni fie rechi wono o ma ya extension bi ama chese ne ho papa no inso to de na inso ne ba ni asa akola waso da ya audience no tro na inso ne ba echen inso ne ba ni fie ho sa no do on says ade na company what to ya extension na mo atumi anya rain gutters ke na inso ne ba or shall only say a dream bonnet. Or say to the company, I know this message will get to you. You have up to 1 p.m. today to redirect that your nonsense rainwater. I don't care how you do it. You also have to come and fix the irreparable damages the water caused to my house. If by 1 p.m. I don't hear anything sensible from you, I will make another post. With all the damages the water has caused and mention your name as well. You are not to do with the wrong person. Now at this time, no, now they say, Selom enya on board Trillium for D. Now so share video that's screen here. This video was taken by the CCTV camera on the 13th of May 2024. I evidence say, as I'm saying, and the coso will feel honor. Fast forward to the 16th of May. I and Obiadia dance in Sua Toye, Accra has a castle for the traffic man no move to Minkofi. In Sua Toye, you say the same thing that happened. Or Selom Fiona Selom say, afraid they are trame. No bomudi. I didn't go na monqua dear maka. Makamo Casaqua. Our social media so who more reacting. And there's somebody the mebomudi. And a Selom. A bebo Trillium for a D. A follow up post. No, say, I am currently home and it's raining. Trillium Ghana. Producers on the Ubani tree like na and Shana Kwakadi Enka. Into Trillium Ghana. Producers of Verna water and Russian energy drink. You did this expansion just a month ago. I have complained about your wastewater destroying my property, but you have turned a deaf ear to it. For the past 5 months, you have made a living in our residence, Bonsam Gym for us. To the media houses that came to do news items and refused to publish. I hope you are happy now. You can frustrate me all you want, but this property, I am not selling to you now. Wait. First of all, sell my hints be asking. Say media houses be covered. We invited Gossip 24. But regardless, so there's no problem. Asam naba into the mention actually. But the me interested in say, one Tony Fianfa Matrillium for. What is the connection with that? Does it mean say I say you pay fear na over my entire for year to an answer day. Now me see wait, the media house bang and a cover story no. And check and a journalist no cover no. ankasa de ne ho ba say, I am the journalist from City FM who visited the area to see the situation. In Sabido ankasa de ne ho ba so be kan asem. Or say I was there on February 29th at about 8 to 9 p.m. Now, here is another video from Selom new CCTV footage camera no. I said they say as at February na mpa o ma mountain structures no or skeleton no hono. And they say omo ye extension no. Into this video evidence. Yanko back to journalists. No. Also, the owner of the residential facility, Selom, didn't grant an interview on the record as you want to portray. He showed me the situation and I experienced the heat in his room. Until at the time, journalist person just said, Selom, any of my interview. Hello, how are you? I'm fine. Maybe. Or channel the question. And or church or more the AC with you on. And no one will take note. I say, at the time of my visit, only pillars were erected. Selom made it known that it will pose a nuisance to him in the future. That's what we are seeing in this video. Also, Selom ekache ni say, "Hey, so mo ri ade we a. Ebe ha me. Enti na mafrem aba ha say mo be hwe de ekoso bi. Na mo koye ho reporter, twelem for ya de bi na me ni nje ho. So mo ri ade we be ha me pa. No journalist di adanse. Se on no cover story no. Na de ohun no so chese ade no ha Selom ankasa. And I say, every step I have taken as a journalist on this matter is known to Selom. My conclusion with him was for him to be in court on his injunction application and share the outcome, which will be added to make a full report for publication. And that's right to me, because me Saudi Assembly me na ebi amo court and I say bisa make say court updates in the bar now they can one me say be ma asem ni ide emu aye du say me koka so obi esiki injunction to stop against Triloma and be ma asem mu aye du but say me koka so obi ni Triloma nya asem ni mu ha nti me te Fred ase. Awesome. At the time of my visit, the main concerns were heat pollution and powder-like substance Selom indicated as flour. At no point has City FM or its management or my editor asked me not to publish the report. And so a person just say, and let's say be an inquire and say my name publish reports. And yes, sir, and assembly. Name will not all train be the free Selom. Also, in fact, Selom has to get back to me with the outcome of the court orders on the injunction. In turn, no train. Free Selom one son we're making the full report because I made the winner bibia emuyedu our way to media time reports in. Fast forward now 70 page on social media and so and then the amount for call to for comment say journalists be their dancer say Selom who the potential threat months ago every journalist in and say be a Selom catch him but me then I'm interested in and then na Selom person can say because one turn the diamond and we go ahead with the extension. And some person for quite busy to leave it by force. And now some forcing a man turn dynamo. Now, Mr. Trailer, with the amount for commenting. Now, was some of Bebe Casa in the trailer for Eddie press statement we a buy. Now, but 10 years come. Almost say Accra, Ghana, May 16, 2024. Udus about Toronto and but and then no more publish here. Young come. Also, the attention of the management of Trilom Industrial Company Limited has been drawn to a deliberate attempt by one Selom Betepe. Or say, almost a Selom Ashada. And no post this I know my way. Now, me say deliberate attempt. I say, munche. Also, person tarnished the corporate image of the company after he had approached the company to sell his property to it at a very outrageous sum, which the company rejected. I had a win no. Almost say, Selom na sheda no person go company no say because Selom na kasa sheda be catch almost say o person mo turn the company no. Now, for those on social media, this is funny because Selom or other properties are we see at all. So this part of the publication was actually funny, but a press statement if you tell for her. Inti I want to also try say first and foremost, the company has been in operation since the year 2012. Long before Selom Betepe, sometime about 2022, came to acquire the land adjoining the factory in an area zoned for light industrial purposes. Into what I say, I'm from 2012. Now Selom by 10 years after someone what's na hono. But so Shemupa, Selom were neighbors or who? We now know residential properties. They say, according to new updates, they say, area no omo rezoning no. Omo rezoning area. From light industrial area to residential, and even light industrial area no permits residential apartments. But anyways, I'm saying, following the company's refusal to purchase the said property, it's almost sell them. Or more refuse on to sell them the property no at property situated at Akotoshi at a ridiculous, outrageous sum denominated in the United States dollar. I think there's a blog and a true. Selom commenced a suit at the High Court against, and I say, be an journalist, against the company for nuisance, and followed it up with an application for injunction to shut down the factory, which employs over 5,000 workers. It's almost say, after the Selom, a day is Akotoshi, Okotima in dollars no, one ton. Selom court kwa injunction. Say they will shut the company down from operations. I'm going to also say, the injunction application was determined on its merit and dismissed while the suit is still pending before the court. Almost a injunction there. Court no, claim injunction if you are dismissing injunction. Name on court case there, that's why our court. Suit no, and that's why the court. Into injunction there, court approach will be. Name on 7 pompos no. And that's why I hold my only suit number GJ//2024 between Selom BTP, Chilom Ghana, any EPA. Now, but I'm in almost I trust you can say. In his bid to coerce the company into accepting the ridiculous skyrocketing sum for the said property, Selom engaged many media houses to broadcast the suit, and as well commenced contempt proceedings against the directors of the company, all in the bid to compel the company purchase his property at the price quoted. But we quote price no. We quote price no. One chop price no. Almost say, almost share the sell me na and say, o person force company na company dia hometie to. Ne japa dia ne by force. Almost omonye into the omokani. Almost on the issue of the rain gutter, the company has since engaged the engineers who have since addressed the challenge. The general public is hereby entreated to discredit the smear campaign by Selom, as the same is geared to coercing the company buy his said property at his shots. Or say, Omo said, yes, Selom ye inano. Or per se company ni kukus cano the man Selom jet ya to fear no co. And you know, the underlying problem na wo hono. Omo addressing is say engineers are checking out or see on the issue of the rain gutter, the company has since engaged its engineers who have since addressed the challenge. In the engineers no address the challenge no. Now say engineers are addressing challenge now. Why are we still talking about the challenge? Now you know interestingly you know, I'm sure this particular president I'm say, hey, sir, and then it won't be bemu. And then we go with this comment from Nana Kusia. Nana Kusia betray say, their staff know the story cry. They should get that. Or some of you almost staff cry. Almost staff in there. Almost staff not sure SNA. Manakusha say, I know the black residents and the story of the company wanting to buy his house. That he refused. But challenge of the water, I have no idea. You know, Mr. Debbie. Staff, I can say. So on the story of the company ni person who told black residents. And I own and they refuse. O dear me person my TFE staff be our. Mami TFE own and nakasa. Into sell of Mr. O dear chiremu. Why na approaching wine so person torn dino? Now why they refuse here so better dino? Because children for say, oh said that for say almost on better property. After Ukraino, issue now cast engineers now address it. Now sell on buy. So be your man. First of all, I do almost see engineers no address no. A ball ene ewie ansa engineers ibebe gina ho e de ade ababetare ho trin bra press statement omo prepare no 16th of May inti eba ne sign afiansa engineers ebebe gina no mo ye prepare na say de course social media no ekiki omo. Secondly, on the issue of edino omo ka say ono selom no force omo say obeto ma omo no omo ntie obetum ria kiresie ade we na ahase in September 2023 na trailer for eto boiler a go am one cheap or the pictures account. There's a video crowd drop here with delete video. The bums on Wagasa no on pen and was bisa with delete video. Omuto ball a good chill pair, 12 for 2 ball a good chill pair. And I say, a whole bones amount just a one snatch string a bahonomo. I just say, nay, horrible. Now, so just a time of movie called Black Residents on. Na be Pia sign you if you didn't that screens. Na be Pia sign you. Nay, peaceful. Also, not as in January 2019, in January 2022. Say no more canon. No more than the number chomo. Fast forward, the more call a dining home semison. Also, in January, I noticed the back of our house, which used to be quiet and peaceful, has become noisy. On Saturday, 20th of January 2024, I woke up to some noise only to peep through the window, and these people were still dumping waste and now added mixing of flour for their production right next to the waste with flies all over. And no, and a journalist, Fred Ekohuye, white substance. No. And now Babe Kabola, no. Nay, flour, and now Salom, Attribution. I see, I sent the video to the head of security and told him I will report to FDA. Quickly, he called via WhatsApp, but I didn't pick and asked him to send a message on what he wants. He then sent a text that his general manager wants to meet me to resolve the problem. I obliged since I wanted it dealt with. Or say, or try videos, me see post one on Facebook. We delete it. And they betray. Say, Moshe, I did waste and I'm going to do a send the FDA for. Maybe I'm going to make a fly, ball and a sum one. And I'm all year the day what me die best send the FDA for. And as head of security text, oh, and fan send me manager person no kasa. And I okoti the manager. Okoti manager now come question. I say I met with the general manager and one Mr. Ebenezer. And the first thing they said was, oh, we have been looking for you to buy your property for a very long time. Also, sham manager no, not Mr. Ebenezer bitio. The Omoka and say, oh, Salam, are you the gentleman, the owner of the property? We have been looking for you to buy for a long time. No money in the casa. Also, I told them point blank, I can't make a decision at the meeting. So the property is for my kids, and I can't just take such a decision. The general manager visited the black residents to see things for himself and said the way they are disturbing him, it is not the best. So they will deal with the matter. Also, the general manager also bought a guy, but said the idea. I will say resolving issues. Salome, very resolving issues. What? In Suru. Yeah, neighbors. Neighbor. Also, I was there and I received a call from one Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy. No, Mr. Kennedy. I'll pick a corner. That he has been sent by the company to negotiate with me on the sale of the property. That was when we started talking figures. It is Salome say, I don't know from about figure. Omo krapo no mo friend bi o say sell na property so better saying me Mr. Kennedy yes mama say me better property no and almost started discussing figures na me per figures ne hu enti Barnabas ni lie e be post figures no e wo social media na say me me per adie hu first post or try say sell me die no na sell person turn no $300 in $300,000 $300 that way na handkerchief guy say $300,000 and or say his offer is $300,000. In another post, Barnabas Betray say not trailer 4% motor dino for 2 million Ghana cedis. I just say a year equivalent to $130,000. What I say? 2 million Ghana cedis equivalent to $130,000. They say or much price no mu at 20,000 crayfish. No, because na 2023 Prado cry saying. 2023 Prado cry saying in our better dying 2 million Ghana cedis. Rubbish. Now my problem with trailer on 4 statements, you know, and of course I was right because current checks I'm going to make here and this others say a Nipo Church trailer on 4 press statements no Edemamo was formerly working at CTFM. Or no, and I just short trailer on 4 statements in Emma and to say aside everything or the PR way to channel or approach the whole case in a journalistic way because or reference here said trailer on 4 and sell on person or force your no more to dino ain't here or see your mocra or quarter my injunction the cause are dismissive a case that's what the court. But my friend is saying rain got an idea, your address your engineers, I am Weduma. Meanwhile, not at the time of release statement, not engineers in Conway. It took social media outcry no, for say engineers, air quad and who fix it. It is in social media and can sell on there. Comes the be and if you are there. And a bed said, I could address her. And can they be in shoot at raw, in shoot at raw, in shoot at raw. They didn't crown fan in Shuno. I had got 24. I am not sure, say, Ghana for MPF. I'm not sure because Ghana for embracing trillion for products. What I say, almost sponsor events or Ghana. One MP, you're now for years. You're now for the one marketing managers, directors, and Trillium. I've worked with people from Trillium, so I admire them. But in this case, no. They fail to manage the situation properly. In ka first put from Selom na can we also make fast eco fixing rain gutters ni bibia na seven fan asemko. But currently no, mama manda babe dey say offer no mo dem ma Selom no. Enye offer e so ni. Selom enye na adre so beto ade no. Or beton ade no. What I say? Aha, it got 24. Forget about who wants to buy and who wanted to sell. The underlying problem just fixing rain gutters. Asa. Nka sambre ma phone control bad reviews. Emma monso no mo close mo comments on social media so. Ebi mo crash started boycotting products no already on social media. And I don't know how far that will go. But this is what happens when you fail to manage situations properly. Over to your comment section more. Magraheb.